Hello, fellow beings of light, and welcome to not only the opening of the 4-4 portal, but the companion activation to this week's podcast episode, because I am once again being called to combine them into one, and I am once again being called to flip their usual order of release around. But I get it this time. I understand the greater, the higher purpose that is unfolding for that choice. I can feel it all around me, literally. It's going to be good. Okay, deep breath, everyone. If nothing else, the energies of the 4-4 portal represent a choice point, a moment of reflecting upon where we are at in the present moment, what we want for the future, and what we are ready to both let go of and step into in order to get ourselves there. A moment of visualizing a future version of us who is already there in their own present moment, visualizing how they have learned and grown and expanded, and visualizing how they are us and we are them, and they are here with us in this present moment right now, ready to share all of it with us, to, as our seesaw example using the divine masculine and feminine showed in our last theme podcast, but kind of in reverse, I think, to share all of it with us from their higher point in the future and lift us up from our lower point in the past, so that we are level with them, in balance and harmony with them in the present moment. Now, you're probably wondering, how is that a choice point, Jessa? I'm glad you asked. What I have just described is a choice point, a conscious choice point, because it is an opportunity being presented to you, an opportunity to visualize and witness that higher timeline, that version of you that is already where you want to be at right now, and an opportunity for you to consciously choose to begin aligning yourself with that timeline, to step into all that timeline is, to embody that timeline now, to consciously open yourself up to the feminine flow that is all, so that they might share it with you from the future and lift you up from your past, to consciously build and weave the masculine structure that is also all, so that future you see and that past that they see can meet in the middle, become one in the present. Okay, another deep breath. Let that sink in for a moment. Whew. Our guide for today is not one to mess around or to tread lightly or gently. He's definitely an all-in, mentally and logically kind of guy. He's not quite ready to give himself away yet, though, because there's another piece to the 4-4 portal energies, an equally important one. What I have just described to you through him, it does not merely represent a choice point. It also represents a breakthrough point. A point in this very moment where yeah, okay, math and science. A point where that equation from our activation during the first week of March comes in. Reconnecting plus releasing equals expansion. Reconnecting ourselves across timelines plus releasing the illusion of what separates us from them equals expansion. A breakthrough point that follows, that flows from, that weaves and builds from our conscious choice point. A breakthrough, not unlike the one that we are all going to have by the end of this recording. All of us, myself included. Once again, I can feel it already, and we still haven't even really gotten started yet. Haven't really begun to unfold it yet. Or maybe we have. I don't know. I'll let you decide when this is over. Either way, let's buckle up, buckle in, and get into it. Our guide for today is who some may identify as Thoth, and who others may identify as Archangel Gabriel, and others still may identify as another name. It matters not the name. They are all one and the same. And he is something more at the same time for me personally, because he isn't just a newer addition to my team of guides. He is family. He lies at the end of my light body Leora's Lyran lineage, that half of her lineage, at the end of her line of grandfathers. We have an interesting dynamic, him and I. We are both logic monsters. We debate more than we ever discuss. We challenge each other to ask questions, to rise and expand. But more importantly, as the last week or two and some sessions I've undergone with others have passed, I am realizing that we both not only protect those we consider ours, but support them, whether we always agree with them or not. Neither of us see right or wrong when it comes to that, or to anything, I'm guessing. I give him a hard time. I really do. But he's a good guy to have his family, to have on your team, to guide us in today's message and activation. Okay, no getting emotional. Let's take another deep breath. I am receiving that this is going to flow a bit differently than our usual meditations and journeys together for activations. If you are open to allowing both myself and our guide, Thoth, to overlay your energy field wherever you are and wherever you might be listening, so that we might facilitate, aid you in the choice point and breakthrough point to come today and through this portal. Simply say yes, either out loud or within your mind. Good. Now, instead of closing your eyes, I would like you to pause this recording and take a moment to find a mirror for you to connect with. It can be a full-length mirror. It can be one of those flip-up ones on the visor of your car. It can be a makeup mirror, or it can even simply be your reflection in a computer or phone screen. All that matters is that you can see a reflection of yourself. Okay. Once you have your mirror, go ahead and settle into a comfortable seating position and take a few deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. As I bring in our music for today, I think we'll go with some binaural beats and some theta waves, maybe. 3 breaths. Good. Now, I want you to focus, really focus, on your reflection in the mirror before you. Don't just look at yourself. Look through yourself. Look beyond yourself. And as you do so, I want you to take a few moments while our guide, Thoth, drops in a bit of calibration to not only reflect upon where you are at in the present moment, but upon what you want for your future, for your journey, for yourself. Arihi suskarabashkatkateya Arihu salaka Arihu salapaka Arehu shalamala Arihu shalakaria Arehu saramaskaraka Arihi kalakush katakate Arihu sarabash katakana Arihu sarakarish katakaya Arehu sala Amari sala Arihu sala. He is complete. Now, I want you to allow yourself to begin seeing all that you have reflected upon. See all of that and more reflecting back at you in the mirror, in that beyond. Visualize a future version of you, a higher version of you that has learned and grown and expanded beyond where you see yourself at right now. Know that in this very moment, they are doing the exact same thing. They are looking beyond themselves on the other side of that mirror, looking back upon a past version of themselves, one that has yet to learn and grow and expand into where they are at right now. Repeat after me. They are me. I am them. They are me. am them. They are me. I am them. Now, I want you to make a conscious choice. One that future version of you already made once upon a time in the past, when they were at where you are sitting right now. Are you ready to step into those statements? Are you ready to embody them? Are you ready to bring your present self into alignment with that future version of you that is reflecting back at you? Are you ready to allow that future version of you to raise up that past version of them that is reflecting back at them? Are you? Good. Now, I want you to return to our seesaw example that I mentioned earlier. I want you to feel the future version of yourself reflecting back at you, slowly sharing their expansion with you in their past, piece by piece, opening up the opportunity for you to rise up and meet them where they are at in their present. And I want you to feel yourself reflecting back at them, slowly letting go of all that is holding you back from receiving that expansion in your future, piece by piece. Accepting that opportunity, them lowering down to meet you where you are at right now. Once again, repeat after me. They are me. I am them. Their expansion is my expansion. They are me. I am them. Their expansion is my expansion. They are me. I am them. Their expansion is my expansion. Now, I want you to continue visualizing this seesaw that you are on. Visualizing this sharing and reconnecting as one that is being facilitated right now in this present moment by the lowering of one end in the future and the rising up of the other end in the past. Realize that it need not be limited to right now in this present moment. It's not even limited to you and the versions of you across time and space. It can and should happen continuously. It can and should happen in all things and across all of us. But this kind of sounds like a lot of work though, right? A lot of energy being expended and time being spent engaging in this seesaw pattern, this back and forth, this push and pull, this up and down. A lot of energy being expended and time being spent engaging in something that we are so often told should be easy and instantaneous. Not to mention, it feels kind of silly, doesn't it? Visualizing and carrying out this equation of reconnecting plus releasing at the same time, equaling shared expansion as a child's toy, a game, or whatever, on a playground. This approaching of the process as if we are children, experiencing it for the first time, learning it for the first time. Oh, wait, we kind of are. Not just in the present, but in the future and the past as well. In this and many other things along our personal journeys. Because until we are all connected and working and creating as one again, we are all in the same exact place. And for now, that place is stuck and anchored, pulled down at the bottom, where we are all separated and disconnected. Instead of balancing that with being floating and supported, lifted up at the top, where we are all one and connected, meeting both at the middle in a place where we are both sovereign and united at the same time as individuals, as galactic races, and more. I'm getting off track though. My point is, this is how we learn. This is how we grow. This is how we expand. We do what was asked of us in our last theme podcast. We go back to basics. We call in our inner children, the purest, the most whole versions of ourselves, before the illusion of duality and separation began to take hold and become our reality, the closest to source within us, to source consciousness we have ever been and will ever be in each new incarnation and cycle of forgetting, until we fully embrace, embody, and step into all of who and what we are, all of our purpose, all of our connection to everyone and everything. We go back to basics. We approach and reconsider everything from the perspective of that inner child, from that version of ourselves, so that we can re-experience everything, from the original separation that went astray to the future unification of all that will eventually come, and more importantly, to the present moment, where we begin letting go and allowing ourselves to be pulled back up onto the track that will get us there. In this moment, here today, you first needed to receive the process, the concept that both Thoth and I and others beyond us are and have been trying to convey. As a seesaw, as children experiencing it for the first time, learning it for the first time, so that we can now show you what could and should be. The same process, the same result, without energy and time expenditure, with ease and instantaneous, as you've been told it should be. As deep down, we know you remember that it is. Now, we want you to return your attention back to your mirror, to once again focus on your reflection within it. Not just look at yourself, but to look beyond yourself. See all that you want and more reflecting back at you in the mirror, in that beyond. Visualize a future version of you, a higher version of you that has learned, grown, and expanded beyond where you see yourself now. And once again, know that in this very moment, they are doing the same. They are looking beyond themselves on the other side of that mirror, looking back upon a past version of themselves, one that has yet to learn, grow, and expand into where they are at now. And you can probably guess it. Repeat after me. They are me. I am them. They are me. I am them. They are me. I am them. Now, this time around, instead of making a conscious choice that future version of you has already made in the past, we are asking that both versions of you, future and past, initiate a conscious action in your respective presence. Step into and embody those statements together, one forwards and one backwards. Set and weave into motion a continuous and infinite alignment between what was and what will be into the present. Begin swaying in a clockwise circular motion, stepping and moving forward through time towards your true self. And as you do so, I want you to stop looking through and beyond your reflection, and instead see it and that future version of yourself as it truly is, a reflection of you, a reflection that is swaying in a counterclockwise circular motion, stepping and moving backwards through time towards you. And after a moment of taking in how both trippy and enlightening that is, we want you to see where you meet in the middle, in the present, the surface of that mirror, and repeat after us. They are me. I am them. Their expansion is my expansion. They are me. I am them. Their expansion is my expansion. They are me. I am them. Their expansion is my expansion. Now make your conscious choice. Not a choice to step into those statements. Not a choice to embody them. Not a choice to bring yourself into alignment with that future version of you that is reflecting back at you, but rather a choice to consciously open yourself up to the infinite feminine flow that is all that you just created, so that your future self may continuously and infinitely lift you up from the past. A choice to consciously support and maintain the woven masculine structure that is also all, that sacred infinity symbol that you just created between your past and future selves in your mirror, that allows both to meet you in the middle, in the present, always and forever. Because that is all that is necessary to achieve the same end result. See how much easier that was? See how instantaneous that was? Allow the visual, the feeling, the knowledge of what you just witnessed and achieved to embed itself within you, so that you can carry it forward into all things, into all interactions with others, into all experiences, into all aspects of your life and your journey. Can you do that? Can you allow yourself to do that? I hope so. Now, as both Thoth and myself drop in further to aid you in activating the flow and structure that you created here today, the template of continuous and instantaneous sharing amongst all versions of yourself across all timelines and dimensions that you created here today, that you made possible today. Because hell yeah, you did that. Go ahead and continue to sway in a clockwise circular motion. Continue to witness your reflection swaying in a counterclockwise motion. Continue to allow what you are witnessing and what you have created and achieved to embed itself within you. And just breathe. Deep breaths. Slowly in through your nose, out through your mouth. Taking in all that you've received with each inhale and releasing all that is not in alignment with each exhale. Ari Arius Karakate Ariu Sharamash Karakateya Ariu Shalamas Kalakate Arihush Rakatis Katakakush Katakati Arish Ush Tabakarish Katakush Katakataras Katakati Ariu Salama Areu Salamana Ariu Salaris Katakua Ariu Adi hush Tabakadish Katakagush Katakatis Kakari Arihush Rabagash Katakush Katakaras Katakatis Katakakush Katakati Arihish Rabagash Katakakush Katakati Ari Aru Sarabagash Kush Katakatia Arei Ushramash Katakakush Katakate Ari Shushamash Katakati Ari Ushramash Katakatea Ari Hui Shaladidia. Adiush the Kadikadis, Kadakush, Kadakabakadis, Kadakati, Adihi Shadamadish, Kadakadis, Kadakadiush, Kadakadaras, Kadakati, Adihi Shadabagush, Kadakadis, Kadakadish, Kush, Kadakate, Ade, oh, Adi, so, Adi, he, Shalamash, Kurush, Kadakadiska, Adiish, Kadakadis, Kadakush, Kadakati, Adius, Kadakati, Adiis, Kadakate, Adiish, Kush, Kadakadis, Kadakush, Kadakadis, Kadakadiska, Adea. Arimus Sharadadia Arihi Shalamas Kadakate Areu Sala Arari Sula Arihi Shushnama Shala Bakash Kadakate Arihish Kurush Kadakadis Kadakati Arihush Tabakarash Kadakadia Aru. Repeat after us. They are me. I am them. What is theirs is mine. What is mine is theirs. I share into the future. They share into the past. We meet each other in the present. We are one. They are me. I am them. What is theirs is mine. What is mine is theirs. I share into the future. They share into the past. We meet each other in the present. We are one. They are me. I am them. What is theirs is mine. What is mine is theirs. They are me. I am them. What is theirs is mine. What is mine is theirs. I share into the future. They share into the past. We meet each other in the present. We are one. We are complete, as are you. Go ahead and take 3 more deep breaths as you allow your swaying motion to gradually return to a resting state, and as you gradually return back to your present surroundings. You can wiggle your fingers and your toes if you feel the need to, or move in any other kind of way, or tone, or use light language, because that was a lot. And while it was a lot, we aren't quite done yet. Because as you move forward, we truly want you to carry what you saw, felt, and learned today forward into all things, into all interactions with others, into all experiences, into all aspects of your life and journey. But come on, that's a broad and sweeping ask, a broad call to action, to thought, and to feeling when it comes to all that is both beyond yourself and within yourself at the same time. And actually, there's a far more narrow and defined ask, a call that we, both Thoth and I, are being called to make now, to set into motion now. Something that is soon going to come through in the gatherings and the offerings that we are beginning to open up through Blueprint Reclamation Project. And I say we because it truly is my team and I, all parts of myself and I, and in turn, all of us. We want you to go ahead and take one last look in that mirror, to see yourself as a human being, as a member of the human race as a whole as well, and to see reflected back at yourself your light body as whatever starseed origin you are, or as a galactic being in general, if you do not yet know your origin story. But more than that, see them as their galactic race as a whole, as all galactic races as a whole as well. And you're seeing this coming. Repeat after me. They are me. I am them. We are them. They are us. What is theirs is mine. What is mine is theirs. What is theirs is ours. What is ours is theirs. I share with them. They share with me. We share with them. They share with us. We meet each other in the present. We are one. We are complete. Now, we're not going to go deeper into that now. We aren't having you do that whole swaying and initiating flow and weaving structure together thing now. But we are putting it out there and calling you to consider beginning to do so yourself. For if we all do so, one by one, we truly will begin to repair the separation that has occurred, the distortion and illusions that have taken hold. We truly will begin to return to one and find our collective balance between sovereignty and unity. That's right, not just individually or as individual races, but all of us together. Thank you for joining Thoth and myself for this message, this activation, and for the so much more that it unfolded into. We achieved much here, both you and I, us together. Be sure to acknowledge that and be proud of that as you leave this recording and continue taking some time to let it all sink in. because it was not an easy leap to make. We skipped right on past the practice portion that usually comes with learning and growing and expanding. And we jumped right in, threw you into the deep end, from basic to the advanced. But you did it. We did it. Together. Yay, us. Go ahead and have a little party after this is over with your inner child. Put your favorite song on. Do some singing. Do some toning. Do some light language. Draw some light language. Whatever it is, take some time for you. Take some time to celebrate. And maybe throw in a little woohoo if you want. We are done for today. Be sure to continue following along, because the last podcast on our theme and the dual activation for that and the spring equinox, as well as this activation today for the portal, it's all leading into continuing episodes, and that will start again tomorrow, hopefully, fingers crossed, with the second half of that theme episode. Hope to see you there. Rishkadakadi.